That's the plan today. We're gonna start spraying crop. I'm Tony Fast, and my family's been blessed to be able to farm in Montana for over 100 years now. A lot has changed in those 100 years, and it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have and blessings from our Savior Jesus Christ. Dad's been spraying today. He's had a few loads this morning done, and then kind of started getting some clouds that look like they're going to rain, so slowed him down for a little while. He had chemical we're using has a rain fast of 4 hours, which means it takes 4 hours before it can have rain on it. He just got mixed up with another load. I'm gonna go see if it needs more water on the truck or not, so we can keep spraying. Back tank here, I can see on the sight glass, is still full. Front tank is empty, but we have a ground tank in the yard here that's hooked up to the well, and it's got a float on the top, so it just keeps on filling until it's full and shuts off. That's a 6,000 gallon tank, so that'll fill the semi. When the semi is empty, 3-inch pump won't take us very long. So I'm gonna go just make sure that's still running in case something happened there, so we can keep spraying tonight. There it is, a little over 4,000 gallons. Just filled the spray truck. I am going to run it down south here, so it's closer to where Dad's going to be spraying after he finishes the field he's on here. And I'm going to go start looking at some fields, see what else we need to spray in the wheat. And we also have another farm up north where we're going to spray some peas yet. So I'm just going to go double check, make sure all that needs spraying and what we need to order, so we can keep spraying. It's supposed to get kind of windy today, so I think we will be shut down here after we get these sprayed fields sprayed at home here. So I'm out checking fields here. This is a spring wheat field, and just trying to decide what we're going to use for chemicals. So far I haven't found much for grasses in any of the fields that I've looked at. We have lots of buckwheat and some volunteer canola here and there. Everything is looking pretty nice. Here's a slough that we couldn't get through this spring and came back and seeded it here, 2 weeks ago probably now, compared to the rest of the field here. See quite the difference in the growth. Probably about a month difference between those two seeding dates. Dad's spraying spring wheat, and I'm out looking at the rest of the canola fields, and gophers are killing this canola off like crazy. If you listen, you might be able to hear them whistle. I should shut this pickup off. You can hear all of them out here. But they are very hard on canola. Just chew it off. I don't know why they like it any more than wheat or any of that other stuff. Not good. White dirt spots there, those are some of the gopher holes. Bare fields, a little bit of green in the rows. Get over here, nice and green, growing like it's supposed to, well, where the gophers aren't. I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't replant some of this to wheat or something. They won't bother near as bad, but there's maybe 80 acres that's damaged. We decided not to try and reseed that canola that the gophers were in real bad. I am now spraying canola. Dad's been doing all the spraying up to this point, but we're almost behind right now. We're getting really close to the end of the window on which we can spray the canola. In about 2 days, this field's going to be full of tall stems. They call it bolting, and the canola will start sending a shoot up and start flowering here by within a week. So I don't know, a couple more days, maybe by tomorrow night we will be really close to being done spraying. So it's been going good. Dad got a whole lot of acres done. We got an inch of rain to almost 2 inches depending on which farm you're at. This farm got almost 2 inches I'm at now, so very, very blessed to catch that rain. We were talking about drought and how bad the conditions were, and today we have a spray plane coming in to start spraying fungicide on some winter wheat to protect that from the leaves from getting fungus on them, because it's supposed to be rainy here for the next weekend, and if you believe in old wives' tales, we should have a 4th of July, 6th of July, somewhere in there. We should have another rain from 90 days from fog. So back on April 6th we had a fog, so most of the time it works out. We should have a rain or wind. We get one of the two. Most of the time it's wind, a lot of times it's rain. Sometimes it's both. You might be wondering, what difference does spraying make? This over here was seeded first and then sprayed. Over here, that was sprayed before it was seeded. All these weeds were covered up by a little bit of dirt and didn't die because the chemical never got to them. So that's why we're spraying. It's really choked back the canola and will completely just take over a crop if it's not stopped. So hopefully it's not too late now to stop it with what we're spraying. This is probably the first time that this has happened in years that we haven't had the sprayer in front of the drill, just the way it happened to be on this farm this year. Still spraying. Couldn't take it anymore. Filling. Well, that's a lot better than running 5 miles an hour up and down hills. I'm heading back home with the sprayer now. We just have 2 quarters of wheat left to spray. We're going to wait on the one and maybe do the other one tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed kind of getting a little bit of a glimpse into scouting the crop, kind of seeing what's out there and some of the chemical application. So don't forget, there's hats on the website at fastagmontana.com. Next video should be getting into some hay season. We have 2 nights in a row before that though of what they call huge hail potential. 2.5-inch hail they're forecasting. So hopefully we don't have any of that on video, but if we do, we'll make sure we video it. Get it on the next video. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this channel. Thanks to everyone for the 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty awesome. So we'll see where this all goes.